For many college students, an internship is the first step toward a career.
But for one of our summer interns here, just getting to this point has been a journey defined by resilience.
Tonight, Annie Young introduces us to a young man who has overcome more in his 20s than most people face in their lifetime.
When Remy Petrash, or Remy as we know him, was born into a military family in Layton, Utah, no one imagined what the next few years would hold. Just days after his baby sister Jessie was diagnosed with kidney cancer, doctors delivered another devastating blow.
My sister was born, and a few months later, about like 3 months later, she was diagnosed with Wilms kidney tumor. 5 days later, I was diagnosed with rhabdomyosarcoma bladder cancer. Doctors were telling my parents that I wasn't going to make it, and then they went ahead, did one last surgery, and caught it by a thread.
He endured a year of intense chemotherapy before finally hearing the words every family hopes for.
When I was 5, I went into remission.
For years, life looked much more like a normal childhood until doctors diagnosed pulmonary fibrosis, a chronic lung disease that left him dependent on supplemental oxygen for nearly a decade. Then, in 2016, after the death of his great-grandmother, he faced yet another battle.
The day after I started going into a frantic psychosis, I was hospitalized for like 3 months, and they called it schizoaffective disorder.
Life did not follow the original path that Remy had imagined. He left traditional school in 8th grade and still refused to let that define his future, earning his GED while living in Colorado. He continued chasing a lifelong dream of becoming an actor through acting classes and modeling opportunities. And this summer, that passion for storytelling led him somewhere unexpected, inside of our newsroom. He arrived wanting to gain experience in front of the camera and instead discovered a passion behind it.
I really didn't think I would like it. I really wanted to be like in front of the camera or something in that regard, but being behind the scenes, writing articles has been truly a blast.
From shadowing reporters to learning how a newsroom operates, he found a new appreciation for telling stories, both his and those of others.
I owe it all to God and my faith. My story is a story of resiliency. I refer to myself as a childhood cancer survivor, pulmonary fibrosis fighter, and schizoaffective warrior.
Remy is enrolled at MSU this fall, where he hopes to obtain a degree in mass communication and pursue a career in acting, all while continuing to inspire others with his story. Annie Young, KFDX 3 News.
It's definitely been a long road for him to get here. He's worked hard.
He's pushed through, and we're so proud of him, and we can't wait to see what else he does in the future.
Yeah, I'm so